What is going on, guys? Ultimate Deadpool here, back on Ultimate Deadpool Extras. If you have not seen my latest video on Ultimate Deadpool Studios, go ahead and go check that out. It's pretty much going to cover what I'm going to cover in this video, except this one's going to have a little bit extra, no pun intended. So this is the Lego G1 Optimus Prime truck that I made. It has been modified so many times, it's not even funny. And the newest upgrade is now it has working little Lego LED lights on it to signify, headlights and brake lights or tail lights for the trailer. Now, the trailer is big enough to fit an entire car in the back with the doors shut. Right now, it just has a whole bunch of wires and a USB power pack, which is powering the LED lights. And the reason why I chose this particular build over anything else to put these lights on is because I wanted something that I could put the lights on and have the wires hidden away. And since this truck has a humongous trailer, I figured, what the hell? Why not put the lights for Lego stuff in the back of the trailer? And it absolutely works. Everything on this works. It has 18 wheels, literally. the doors, they open outward just like a real semi-truck trailer. The LED lights on the trailer are, I believe, where they are supposed to be. I could be wrong. I haven't seen a whole lot of semi-truck trailers. And then, the front end of it is as close to where I can get it for the G1, show. It is a little kind of hard to see, but there's a gray line that goes around here, and then there's two studs. So that alone tells you how bright these are. These actually aren't that bright in real life, but on camera they look a lot brighter than they actually are. They're about as bright as those power or LED strips up there. So actually, I think these might be a little bit brighter than those, but that's okay. So let's see what happens. Okay, that looks really creepy. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that crap back on. And just for fun, we're going to go ahead and add extra lighting, because there's a third LED strip up there. The only difference is that one can change colors. So I apologize for those of you who are wearing headphones and just got a whole bunch of loud noise from my mouth. I apologize for that. So you're probably wondering, what the hell is this? We'll go ahead and let's just go ahead and move Optimus Prime. And now this thing has all the spotlight. So this is actually, it becomes Megatron. I believe this is the Dark Siege Megatron. I'm not sure. I saw it in a aisle, said, hey, it's Megatron, and got it. It looks really nice. I really do like the battle damage look, silver paint scheme on his body. This thing is actually really, really easy to transform. I'm not going to do it again because I don't like doing it. Just because there's so many small parts and I don't want to break it. So this is mainly going to be used as a display piece on my set. But for those of you who are wondering, I'm sure you're not wondering, but for those of you who care, a Transformers movie is in the works. I know I said I couldn't do Bumblebee, and I still don't want to try that, but you guys have been begging me and begging me and begging me to do a Transformers movie, and I kept saying no because I didn't have Megatron. Well, I have Megatron, and I have a smaller Optimus than the Power of the Primes Optimus on the way, and when it gets here, I will start I will start planning a Transformers movie. It's not going to be solely on one character. It's going to be Transformers as a whole, and it's going to take a lot of inspiration from Michael Bay and Bumblebee. So it's going to have a lot of, I guess you could say, fan service. Even though I can't do a really good Megatron voice, or Optimus Prime, or Soundwave for that matter. So I'm pretty much screwed. If by some chance this project does not happen, it's because I couldn't find a decent storyline for it, or a good script, or anything like that. Or I just didn't have the Transformers for it. Because I'm low on the Transformers department, but I think if I was to come up with something, it could work, but could and will are two totally different things. So there's a possibility of a Transformers movie. I'm not saying there's going to be one yet. I'm just saying it's a possibility for one. So real quick, this is actually a really cool figure because everything on him moves. His head moves. You know, his arms can be move up and down. His elbows can move. The only thing that can't move are his fingers. They're just fists. But I mean, even then, boom. You know, he's kind of waving at you, kind of. His legs move. His knees move. His feet move sideways, and I don't know why. I think that's just for more poses. Like, hey, I can do the splits type stuff. But honestly, this is a really cool thing. I believe it was like $30 or something at Walmart, which is not terrible for what this is, because I believe the Dark Siege Transformers go for quite a bit more than just a measly 30 to 40 bucks. I say measly, but then honestly, that's kind of a lot for this. And for some reason, he's standing offside. Why is he staying offside? There you go. That's a little bit better. So, I'm not entirely certain whether or not a Transformers movie will happen. But if I have, the time and the resources to do it, I will do one. It's not going to be that long because I know it's not going to be that good. But all of this is going to be on my regular Ultimate Deadpool Studios channel. So this is not going to go on Ultimate Deadpool Extras. Ultimate Deadpool Extras is going to be mainly for gaming, unboxing, and upgrades or behind the scenes stuff. So that's essentially what this channel is going to be for. My main stuff is still going to be on the main channel, such as like updates, some if it's really, really cool and worth it, I'll do something similar to what I did with this. With the semi-truck, have, one video be shot and then have another one that's kind of covering the same thing. And so, is it pointless? Yes, but you know what? It'll work. It works because now I know. And for those of you who wonder what that squeaky noise, I need a new desk chair, desperately. And I found one, but it's quite a lot of money, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of money right now. But you guys get the point. My desk chair squeaks a lot. So if you hear this, okay, of course it's not going to do it now, but it's my desk chair squeaking. There you go. So if you hear that, it's my desk chair. But anyway, so this is honestly a really cool Megatron. Like I said, I did order an Optimus Prime that's closer to scale because right now, this is the Optimus I have to work with right now. So this is what I have to work with. This is the Power of the Primes Optimus Prime, and he doesn't even fit on camera. He's so freaking tall. Like, seriously, look how that height difference. Megatron is like a child compared to Optimus Prime. And I did a whole bunch of research, and I found out that both Optimus Prime and Megatron are roughly 40 feet tall. From what I remember, from what I searched, they're both approximately 40 feet tall. So for those of you who don't believe me, so now that I have the Optimus Prime over here, let's go ahead and get the truck back over here. And before anybody says anything, I know my set is kind of a mess, but our setup is kind of a mess, but give me a break. I have been working very hard at Home Depot. So you can all see the cables and stuff over here, which is what makes this YouTube channel run, or these YouTube channel run. So real quick, this is just a size comparison. If this transformed exactly the way it did in the show, it would be about this big. But unfortunately, this doesn't work that way. You have to there's like a switch on his back. You slide that out, and then he transformed two different things: the trailer and then the truck. But I usually don't use that because it's not to scale with my vehicles. You know, for instance, this one right here. Now, this is just the closest one I have. This is a General Lee. This car is close enough to scale with this truck. This is a hell of a lot smaller. The cap of it is a hell of a lot smaller than this, and it would never work. The truck itself, when it's all transformed and put together, is about maybe slightly longer than this car right here. So it would never work. But if this transformed and, the way it is now, transformed exactly into the truck, just the way it is, with as tall as it is, it would equal this size. So that's kind of ironic. And it was completely by accident. I was just I ordered the Power of the Primes to do Bumblebee, and unfortunately Bumblebee got canceled, but it's still a really cool figure, so it didn't actually go to waste. But I was just looking, and all of a sudden I did some measurements, and this equals the same size as this. That is hilarious. In truck form, not, truck and trailer. If it was truck and trailer, this would be a lot smaller. But just the truck, this is the same size as this. So I think that's kind of funny. Or it may not be exact, but it's really, really close. So that's about it for this video. I got a Megatron now, so that's always fun. Megatron might appear in a couple of videos, maybe 1 or 2 death battles. I would definitely like to put Thanos up against Megatron, just to see who's the better ruler or supreme ruler. But I don't know. We'll find out. Again, all this is going to be on my regular Ultimate Deadpool Studios. But that's what this extra channel is for Ultimate Deadpool Extras. So the stuff that would normally not be said or shown on my regular channel, that's what this channel is for. So, anyway, tomorrow I hope to do a slightly small stop motion. It's just going to be titled If Shredder Retired. And it's going to have a really, really bad pun in it, or bad joke in it, but it's hopefully going to be funny. If that video doesn't come out tomorrow, then I will do a death battle. But I want to try to start getting the stop motion stuff back up and running, because I haven't done a stop motion in a while. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And real quick before we go, I did finally figure out what was going on with the headlights and the taillights. So it's been on this entire time. Apparently on the power pack, it's a 2-for-1 special. You turn it on just to see if it's tested, and then it goes off when it's tested, and then you push and hold it, and it turns on again. You turn it on, push and hold it. Once it goes off, you release the button, and then it sets it for both USB ports instead of just one. I did not know about that until just now, so that's why the semi-truck is still turned on, and it hasn't, had any problems. I promise there are no strings attached. Well, aside from a whole bunch of wires on the sides and the back of the truck, but there's no plug-ins or anything else. It's just a basic USB port. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all next time on Ultimate Deadpool Extras. Peace out. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.